All right, we here with TK. Introduce yourself to him, TK.
Hey, I'm TK. I'm the one in Salt Lake City. Hey.
Nah, I seen TK walking down the street. I wanted to come tap in with you and get a little bit of your story and shit. How did you end up coming to Salt Lake, or how long you been here?
Hi, mama.
Oh, that's your daughter?
Yep.
Oh, for real? Hey, that's crazy. How old is your daughter?
How old are you? 37.
I'm 37. Damn, you must be my dad, TK.
That's right.
Nah, I got some couple questions written down though.
uh,
But what city did you come from, or you was born out here?
I'm from the west side of Chicago. I'm from Albany, Roosevelt, ABL. Hell yeah.
ABL, where's that? A city or something?
Man, that's Albany Vice Lord.
Here, flip to your thing so we can hear you. Try to talk clear too, because when I put the video on, nigga, you want people to understand what you're saying.
All right.
Where'd you say you was from in Chicago?
West side.
And what year?
Albany.
And what year did
Roosevelt.
Roosevelt? What is that? A city?
In Albany. No, it's a street.
Oh, okay.
3100 block of Roosevelt and 1100 block of Albany.
And what year did you come out here to Salt Lake?
Oh, we 79.
79.
Yep.
How old were you?
Can't remember.
How old are you right now?
64. That's February.
64. So if you came out here in 79, you would have been what, like 14, 15 or something? High school age? You was already an adult?
I was young.
Oh, so you're probably about 18 or 19 now.
19 or 20.
So I always ask people this when I meet black people that came here to Utah. What made you come here to Utah out of all places?
I stopped in Utah. I said, I'm gonna walk out and check this out. I ain't never seen no white folks this big. Yeah.
You lied. You wasn't used to seeing all these white people?
Oh yeah. It was so many it scared me. I'm like,
It scared you?
oh fuck.
No, I know what you
I ain't
mean.
never seen
It
so many
does.
white
It does
folks.
make you nervous sometimes when you walk in somewhere and all the white people in the place are staring at you.
Yeah. I
But
ain't never seen so many white people.
so how did you come here though? Like on a Greyhound or something?
No, I flew
Oh, you flew?
from Denver. I was on a flight going back to LA.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
What are some of the things that you've been arrested for, or some of the struggles that you've gone through out here?
distribution, possessions, and alcohol, assault, AIDS, kidnapping, all kind of lies. These motherfuckers put you in sex, all kinds of shit. These motherfuckers will lie on you, cheat on you, and then steal from you, call the police because they're scared they know you're going to come get them, give you a fucking charge. That's why 80% of the brothers in the state of Utah is in prison.
Yeah.
You understand where I'm coming from?
Yeah, I do.
These folks out here have no blatant disregard. They think they're entitled
Oh,
to
you're good.
anything you own. And they don't understand we come from a different land, different laws, and different rules. I come from the Al Capone series. You know what I mean by that?
Well, Al Capone, wasn't he from Chicago?
Yes, right. Now, I'm a city man, which means where Al Capone come from, you fuck up, expect to be fucked up.
Let me see if we're in focus.
Do you understand where I'm coming
Oh yeah,
from?
we are.
See, and they seen the thing out here. We can just do this and fuck you, and even though we just stole from you and did this, see,
Okay,
again,
listen, TK. What's the craziest thing that you seen out here, like on the block? Or remember the old block that was over there? What's the craziest thing that you seen happen?
a police jump out of the car, grab this brother, treat him like shit by beating him, bop, bop, bop. Now, a few people had their phones out and recording it,
Mm-hmm.
but they never used it.
Yeah.
So,
Where was this at? Over on the old block?
right there on Rio Grande, the second shop.
Um, what about anybody being killed on the block or anybody getting killed?
Oh yeah, motherfuckers die over here.
Did you see anybody firsthand? I
I
know
ain't
old
seen it
boy got
several
killed
times.
over there. John Bowie. Remember Miami got killed right over
That's
there?
right. That's right where we was at.
Yeah.
Right around the corner here. Uh
Jonathan Bowie was a kid I went to high school with. He ended up getting killed over here on North Temple.
huh.
He was out here hustling or doing whatever he was doing.
Uh huh.
Sometimes you play with the wrong people
That's
and you
right.
end up getting killed.
That's right. Came back, man, rolled around, man, he went past us, flew by us. Woo. He must have scoped him out. Went around the corner, went around the other corner, came back and opened fire. Bam, bam, bam. We all standing there. See? That's kind of shit happens when you fucking with people.
Yeah.
You don't know who you fucking with, you don't know where they from.
Uh,
Some people don't put up with nothing. That's zero tolerance. That's how the society is. Ain't nobody gonna put up with this shit out here.
yeah.
Expect that. That's why I tell people.
Yeah.
If you don't know, don't fuck with.
Uh.
Don't be handing that bullshit out. Don't be doing people like that. You won't get fucked up.
So so what year did you start like using drugs or experiment with like cocaine and shit like that? Was it like in the 70s and
Man, we in
80s
the
or some shit?
70s, man.
They didn't have crack though at that time, right?
No, we free base. They call us base heads and alcoholics and all that dope fiends. That's the three of you know.
Yeah.
But we were the ones that made the money.
Yeah.
Made people. Well, I'm trying to Salt Lake to
Go
hit
back on this side over here, TK.
I'm trying to Salt Lake to hit Pioneer Park. It was
Yeah.
the nastiest park I ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
Nothing but new. What up, Delilah? How y'all doing, baby girl? Uh-huh.
I was talking about that yesterday because like in like I think it was like 2014 or 15.
Uh-huh.
Remember they did that sweep of
right.
Pioneer Park to try to clean it up.
I was front of them. They tried to clean up, but they didn't get me to the end of it.
Then 2 years later, you remember they did the same thing over on the block, that Operation Rio Grande.
That's right. That was the
No,
first strike.
this is what really irks me because at that time I was running around strung out on the block and in different places at that time. So the night that was the police in that Ram truck. Oh shit.
You know.
The night they did the Rio Grande thing,
Uh-huh.
they did this sweep where they blocked off all the streets.
Uh-huh.
Remember that?
Yep.
And the only way you could walk, my dude, was to North Temple.
Hey,
They sheep herded them like sheep. I'm telling you, girl, I was out there. They had all the streets blocked off to where you could only go down 6 West to come right here.
That's right.
The very next day after the Rio Grande, TK, there was about 80 people, no exaggeration, in the parking lot of the Gateway, getting high outside.
High out.
I seen a nigga with a dope sack and he pulled out his dope sack to a crowd of people and was like, bam, 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 big old sack, about an ounce.
Right?
Then he ran out, he had to shake it out for them so they would back the fuck up off of him. It was like crazy out there. And that was the day after the Rio Grande. See, nigga, I get it hyped up about it because they did this shit by plan to build some shit like this.
Ain't that right? They directed.
The government done did it all.
Plan.
And they try to keep people like me and you down, dog.
That's right.
We're all part of the motherfucking system.
That's right. And we
because
know what
I'm
do.
out here, you're out here, and where do we end up? Locked up, back in the system, back in the cycle, dog.
That's right.
I'm telling you. Just
And
fucked
they
up.
do their best to try to do it, but these 2 years I've been getting their ass, suckers.
All right, TK, I'm gonna let you get up out of here.
You know it?
I had one more question. Let me ask you my last question. I can't remember. Oh yeah. I was gonna ask you about the gentrification, but we kind of just talked about that. I wanted to ask you, have the Mormons ever tried to convert you to be a Mormon?
Oh yeah, they always tell me that. They still won't come. I tell them like, do I look like? Okay, I've been here since '79, motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
What make you think I'm gonna be Mormon?
Yeah.
But they got to my devils.
Yeah. They probably recruited you to be Mormon too. Did you get baptized? Yeah, see? My brother did. My brother did too. They used to come to my house and come up in my house when I was a little kid and try to teach us the lesson. But I told them when I was a little kid that I didn't want to be Mormon because I wanted to go to church with my people, because I went to the Mormon church.
Right.
One thing that was a disconnect for me with the Mormons and white people in general was when I was a kid, I lived with my grandma. My parents went around, they were strung out on drugs, right? They're telling us to pray to God, to pray for the things that we hope for. I hope for my mom and dad and like a nice car and a nice house.
Right.
When you go to all the white people's houses, they got a nice car, nice house, their mom and dad. So I was thinking as a small kid, what God are they praying to? Because we must not be praying to the same one. Because they got it all. And I ain't getting it. God, I'm praying to you.
Right.
That's when I was like, I can't be a Mormon because I don't know who y'all are talking to. We're not talking to the same people.
That's right.
All right, TK. I'm going.